What's up, internet? Welcome to another Cuphead playthrough. This is part number 3. So we're actually in world number 3. I just went through this dice. And we are going to be playing this boss called Honeybottoms. So I'm gonna equip the crack shot, and for weapon number 2, actually, I think I'm gonna go with pea shooter, and then crack shot. Actually, okay, it doesn't really matter what you choose. I'm just gonna choose this for now. Alright, let's go into this boss. So, if you didn't know what the roundabout did, it could go, if you shoot it backwards and it goes back. I don't know if that made sense, but that's basically what it does. And you can press down and B to descend off these platforms. It keeps on moving upward. And you have to attack this bee, or there's bee missiles coming at you. So make sure that sphere doesn't get you. Sorry for being quiet. This is just a little bit intense. I don't know why. Okay, so we actually defeated Honeybottoms. And we got an achievement called the latest sensation. I don't know what that is, but I did it anyway. And got an A minus. A minus is like the average score for me. I don't know why, it just is. Did I say it was part 3? No, it's part number 4. But we're in world number 3. We're gonna go crack shot first. Then we're gonna go with charge. And the smoke bomb. If you don't know what the smoke bomb does, it makes you dash through. It lets you dash through things when you dash by pressing the X button. You can also change your controls. But I never change my controls. My controls are fine the way they are. You're trying to attack the captain that's up there. You could parry a lot of times. So this boss reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay. So there's an octopus that could dim the screen, and there's a big shark coming. So just stay toward the boat when the shark comes. And then there's sea dogs coming. And then the boat is going to start shooting cannonballs. And then eventually it will stop when you do enough damage. Then it'll just turn gigantic. And you're trying to attack the little part in the middle. And I'll actually show you a great way to parry. So you can actually parry that big line, or whatever it's at, the laser, but I was still able to get a knockout, even though I spent 2 of my hit points, and I beat that in a minute 33. That was the same time I beat Rumor Honeybottoms, just a couple minutes ago. So, let's go on to the next one. That was just a little thing in my mouth. So this is called Perilous Piers. It's a run and gun stage. So let's do this run and gun stage. The best weapon for run and gun stages is always Crackshot, because they break apart into little pieces that aim at enemies. So I'm going, this is just part 4. I'm going to be doing a lot more parts to this game. Like, it's going to go up to like part 20 or something. Like, it's going to be crazy. Probably, I don't know. That's kind of a lot, but we're going to get this coin that's up here. The hardest part of this level is the ending, in my opinion. There's a big crab that you have to do. And there's this big lobster that is going to try and stay in one position, and I'm just taking damage. And then it's gonna come back. Oh, well, that was close. So don't parry. You could parry that. I meant don't dash. So this is the hardest part, and I'm at 1 HP, so this ain't looking good. So all these are gonna come, and then you have to parry the thing that's on top as well, and I just died. And you see that's very close to the ending, so I'm gonna have to do this again. Alright, guys, we're actually able to do it. Congratulations. Hallelujah, all you could say. I actually have to carve out a big section of the video because this level is very difficult. It's a very hard running gun. So, I think I'm gonna do one more boss. That's a mausoleum. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go to a shop, get something from the shop. Alright, we're just gonna get the lobber, because the lobber is like the best weapon, especially for the next boss. So we're gonna go with the lobber first, and then we're gonna go with spray next. That's the best one. And then this next one is just based off Tom and Jerry. So this is the big rat. This is the rat from Tom and Jerry. Yeah, this game is just based off a 1930s cartoon. And then here he's gonna run at you, and then you have to parry those trampolines. You see, this is why Whopper's good. It does a lot of damage and it hops, goes on the ground. Goes on the ground, I don't know what I'm talking about. So you just shoot those. So you'll go up here. Okay, and then the big cat comes. You have to dodge the paw. And then there's all these, like, bread or something that comes down. I don't know what it is. Something like that. And there's two ghost versions of Jerry. Jerry here. So we're still able to defeat Tom, which is the cat. Surprised I didn't say Jerry, because I get them mixed up. But that's actually gonna be the final boss I'm gonna do. I'll do a part 5 later. I just take it as step by step. I think you guys know what the game is by now. So let me tell you how to change your controls. So go to press plus button, go to options, go to controls, and then if you want jump, so select it and then press reselect, and then press the button you want to change it to and let go. Then press continue and then it'll change. So if you want it to get changed, I can't really read this because I don't have my glasses on. So I wear glasses. Oh wait, press replace, press Y again, and then press replace. Yeah, and then it will get switched to Y. It's because I couldn't really read it. But press replace, and then press the button you want to change it to. So if you want to change it to X, press X, and then press replace, and it'll be switched to an X. And then press remove if you just remove it and there's no jump button. And then select it back to B, it'll be B. So that's how you change your controls. I'll see you guys in the next one.